Hi guys, back with another video, and today we're going to be doing a Christmas card for the Stella Says sketch over at Bugaboo Stamps. I've done, I did one already, a little mouse card. He was so super cute. I don't know if I did a video, yes I did do a video for that one. So this is another one that I was doing. I've seen that so many people have started their Christmas cards already. When I've been going through the, at Joe Scrap Shack, we go through and leave comments on entries. We each go to certain ones. And the ones I've been going to, I've seen a lot of Christmas cards, and that was I don't make resolutions, I call them my not resolutions. When January starts, and that was one of my not resolutions, was that I hoped to in July have like a Christmas in July and get like a bunch of cards done, and life happens. So as you all know out there, so it didn't work out that way, but I loved looking at all your cards and it was great inspiration. So I used this cute little puppy dog. I have a hard time coloring in the puppy dogs because I'll show you another one I kind of colored in. I can't get my colors down for this. Like everything else with my sketch markers, I mean my Spectrum Noirs, I do well, but he's growing on me. I kind of like his face, so I'll probably finish him up. But him, I don't know what it is. There's just something, I don't know. I feel like I should have done the dog in a different color, or maybe I should have done the bells or something in red. Maybe I'll try red on this one and just see. But so this is my little doggy that I'm using, and this is the let me show you if I can get on here, show you the sketch, if it will go into it. Okay, well, that works. So here's the sketch that we're gonna kind of be doing. So I actually have forgotten again, and we'll get out my homemade enamel dots, so we'll work with those as well. I don't know why I always forget those. Okay, so let's get to putting our card together. This pennant banner comes from the vintage stitched label dies from My Creative Time, and the sentiment comes from, I hate to do this to you, a retired set from My Pink Stamper. And I used the, and I'm so sorry, I try not to use retired things, but I love her products, so I have them and I want to use them. So I feel bad using them because you guys can't get them anymore, and you know. Okay, so let's get started on our card. We'll move our enamel dots out of the way for the moment. And with these, I've been going kind of big with mine because I want to make sure the image is big enough so I can get in there and color it well. I don't know, maybe he needs to be sitting on something. It's just missing something for me. I'm not sure quite what. So we're going to have a white card base. I thought I had some of these 5x7, but I did not. So what I did was I took an 8.5 by 11. On the 8.5 side, I cut that to 7. I turned it to the 11 side and cut 5 and 5. So I got two 5x7 cards out of one 8.5 by 11 sheet of cardstock, right? 7, yeah. Okay, I have to think of like, okay. So let's get this started. So we're gonna get all of this done. So this card, I chose to do a 1/4 of an inch. So around it, so it's, the card is 5x7. So this would be 4 3/4 by 6 3/4, this piece. And then put that down. Hopefully that's enough. That looks good to me. And then we're gonna take this piece and put this piece down here. I actually didn't, I didn't edge these in anything. I'll have some other cards coming up, and I actually edged those and stuff. And I have a really fun card, really fun card coming up on Friday. Originally that was going to be a Christmas card because I just love coloring in Bugaboo images. They could be one of my top 10 things I need to have. I just love them. I am obsessed with them. And okay, and I did just win for my Hoppy graduation one. So I was pretty excited about that because it means I get 10 images from Bugaboo. More stuff to color, yay! Okay, so now what we're gonna do, and what I probably should have done first, let's go ahead and get him. I'm actually gonna use this because this comes up easier than I actually don't really need that much tape on that side because we're gonna trim off a part of this. So let's go ahead and get him centered down. And I think he's crooked. Yes, he is. See, this I can kind of wiggle. I don't seem to be able to wiggle the ATG as well. All right. Okay, puppy. I probably should have done this off the camera because that's what's seeming to take me the most time here. Let me see if I do it from this angle, if it's better. Okay, upside down worked for me. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm going to take my trimmer, now that we've got this. All right, I have some other images on my desk I don't wanna hurt. And we're gonna go ahead and I wanna leave it a little bit there. So we'll cut that off and throw that away. And my trimmer, oh goodness, is leaving, I don't like when it does that. So we're gonna go ahead and hopefully cut in a straight line, and it appears that we did, which is pretty exciting. I don't like it when it leaves the little piece right there, so you can see it a little bit. So I'm just gonna trim it so it looks like that was a scallop. Okay, so now we've, oh no, you're seeing my next card. I have too many cards on my desk. Okay, so he's gonna go up over here, right about there. So I think we're gonna put him on some foam tape. I think that might be fun. Well, no, I like him flush. We won't get out the foam tape. I was just thinking out loud. I want him to stay on there. So I think this is my first Christmas card that I'm getting done this year. And I have recipe books to make. I have lots of projects for Christmas. So I better get to doing it. Oh, and this paper pad is by Imaginess, and it's called Candy Cane Lane, and I have had it probably since I started scrapbooking years and years and years and years and years ago. So you probably cannot get it. So I apologize again that I did that, but I haven't used that paper, and I'm trying to use things that I haven't used in a while. All right, we don't really need that there, so we'll just cut that. And then we just want to get that in. And it's gonna hang. Oh, it kind of fits perfect because our card will be okay, and it's crooked. And we don't want crooked, we want straight. We want straight. Okay, I like that there. So let's go ahead and we'll pick out some enamel dots. Got those cool ones there. All right, so trying to find, like, I don't know if I have any of that green, like olivey color. Let's see, I know I have brown, but I might have too much brown, but I could do a brown. And I don't see any of the green. So the red, let's see. Maybe I'll do brown red. Oh, that's pink. That's not red. That would be red. But it kind of doesn't match that red, so red may not be a good idea. So I think there's a light blue that's up here with the snowflakes. Actually, you know what? There's gray in the puppy and his silver bells. So I think we'll do brown, gray, brown. I know it's not exciting and there's a lot of brown on there, but I really don't know what other color that I have. I have kind of the goldenrod one, but I don't think that's a good, no, it's too bright. So I'm satisfied with that. I gotta make more gray ones because I always go to the gray ones for some reason. I don't know why. Oh no, we have no dots. Hold on. Ah, there they are. We ditched the drawer. Okay, so we'll go ahead. My nails are getting so long it's hard to pick stuff up. And I probably should have put this on the base before I decided to put enamel dots on. Oh, I tell ya, we like to keep it creative here at the Crazy Cat Lady Craft. Okay, and oh, you're missing it. There we go. And looks good. Get that on there. And I'll just remind you that Tuesday we're going to have a Stamp It Up Tuesday, and it's going to be a either a birthday or a popcorn card. So I'm not sure which one I'm going to do yet. So, and it's a Stamps of Life that I'm going to use those stamps to make a project. Okay, so we've got our base done, and the best thing about doing it this way is if you have ribbon or something, you can wrap it around your base. You don't have to worry. So now I've done my whole card, and I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put it on my base, and then I'm all set. And then also, it does make your card a little heavier on the front, but also it's white inside. So I don't have to worry that I used the brown and it's gonna be a problem on my card. So that's a good thing too. So just a few little things that I've learned over time. Never know when things are gonna come in handy, what you might use when. Okay, make sure your card's going the right way. Always a good thing. And we're actually gonna turn it this way because I wanna line it up over here. And get it down. And actually, let's see. Lined up there and there and there. And that looks good to me. So we have another cute little card for the Stella Says Sketch Challenge. And since I don't know who I'm going to give it to, I'm going to leave it blank on the inside. Because if I give it to my brother, it would, it might say something different. So, and I like to have room to write in there. Because I've noticed when I make the 4x6 cards and I put the strip of the paper at the bottom and then I have the sentiment, there's not much room to write. I have to kind of cram my writing in. So I kind of like my new thing of leaving the inside blank. So thank you so much for stopping by. Head on over and check out Bugaboo Stamps. They are absolutely phenomenal. If you play in our challenges, you know that they do sponsor our challenges every so often over at Joe's Scrap Shack. And we have a lot of other awesome sponsors too. All of our sponsors are awesome. And you can always go over every Friday. We have a Fun Day Friday challenge. There are a lot of things associated with Joe's Scrap Shack I can't say, like LBBS, little blue button stamps. I always want to call it little boy boo stamps. Yeah. Anyhow, stop over by my blog at www.crazycatladycraft.blogspot.com. And as always, happy crafting.